Darkside Detective 2. There we go. I'm actually a little warm. We're gonna take off my hoodie. And the music needs to stop. Yeah. I don't know, I gotta pause it. There we go. Okay. Ah, yes. Class of the Titans. That is the case we are on. And then next Wednesday, we get to start the bonus case. So, Class of the Titans. Our high school reunion. Yay. Oh, he sounds so excited for the high school reunion. Scoot. A little closer. There we go. Ophelia. Oh, so you're a detective now, just like McKing, eh? Hi, Mitzi. No, not like McKing. Well, sort of like McKing. The same, but different. You know? Yeah, I getcha. Playing Don't You Forget About Me. I know. Cool. He inspired you. You followed him into the forest and now work under him, right? Like a mentee? Am I picking you up correctly? I want to go now, Julie. What? What do you want? There we got lights. What a beautiful light display. Don't stare, detective. I'm pretty sure they've already abducted at least 3 past students. Banner. The banners point down to manage students' expectations. Dennis. I run an adult store now. An adult store. Like... Yeah, exactly like that. And we pride ourselves on stocking it all. Old, young, man, woman, envy, regular, boring adults like accountants, weird adults who never fitted in, adults who are sorta still kids. Every kind of grown-up you could want to hang out with. Oh, a store for renting actual adults. Phew. Ow. Can you stop biting me? You are going on the floor. On the floor. Rude. Biting me. That's the one. You can rent them by the hour, day, week, or longer, or even purchase an adult. But you have to pass a background check, of course. You can't just go letting adults out into the wild unsupervised. Okay, Dennis. I was inspired by Detective McKing too, you know? I'm going to regret asking this, but inspired to do what? To stalk him and build a shrine, of course. I even dyed my hair to the same color as his wife. That bit. Yep. Full of regret. Mr. Fjord. Sleeping. Professor Time Loop. Professor Time Loop! I haven't seen you in years. You look exactly the same. What even is time? But seriously, it's only been what, 2 years? 3? Something like that. Maybe a little longer. A smidge? I've never been good at reading ages. It's the lack of facial features. What was all that? Gas? You think the entire building shook from somebody passing gas? Collective gas. Enough to rock an entire building? Maybe? Well, just in case it's not gas. Just in case, mind you. We should get up to the roof and look around. See if we can spot anything strange. Hey. Hey, Sam. Gabby. Hope that wasn't some tectonic plates action caused by drilling from my underwater city. Gabby, please. Stirring is usually good for stock. I should check the market. Well, looks like we're going to the roof. So do we go back to talking or towards stage, toward corridor, to the corridor. There it is again. This just in, the sky is falling. Yearbook. Oh, our old yearbook. Don't make me be the don't we have a case to solve guy. Just 1 second. Why is there a cat? Baby Hayes? Why is there a cat? I didn't know that cat had a name. Or that she was a student here. There's a dog, too. Most likely to steal his daddy's heart. Aww. No, there's more. And bury it in the backyard. Still sorta cute. The sky was sure falling today. Kingsley McKing, Sean Dolan, Ambrose McDermott, Marvin DeMartian, Francis McQueen, Patrick Dooley, Fern McSurname, Bender Hammerson, Hattie Kotulak, Nelson Bozeman, Jonathan Bargeman, late Mr. Mountain Berlin, Dennis Williams, Whitney Bargeman, Marshall Bearson, Ophelia Molina, Ruth Newman. I wonder if these are like people who worked on the game and they put them in here as the yearbook. Laura Thompson was also a cat. Went to school with a lot of animals. The school had to make up class numbers to get federal grants. Purity Sin. In hindsight, we should have known this kid was different. I just thought they were a transfer student. From? Somewhere else? Sorry, pictures are for graduates only. But we are graduates. Likely story. Dick Brickman with Dick Brickman's Quakes Man to report that there was a mystery quake, man. To stairs, classroom, towards front. Maybe the stairs? Burn. Whatever is happening, I give it a thumbs down. It's too frequent to be an earthquake. Holy. That's normal, right? A normal thing that's happening? Yeah, that's right. Normal. Do you see where that rumbling came from? Nope. Not a thing. Oh. That thing, maybe? Wait. I think I know him. What? I can see your apartment from here. I think he might be holding it. The water tower that funneled the possibly cursed Twin Lakes rain into children's mouth holes. Whatever doesn't kill us makes us longer. That's not to say. That's why I'm a pixel taller than you. There's a lever. A control lever for the sprinkler system. It has 3 settings. Off, focus, and spray. Why are you sharing all this random info about a lever, detective? I don't really know. You know him? Funny story. Flashback! His name is Jeff? Jeff. Monster. Alright, fella. You okay? I'm not sure. I think I'm a little lost. Maybe. Happens to the best of us. Why don't you come with me and we'll see if we can get you home? Okay. Dry your eyes, Patrick. That Buzz sounds like a real jerk. You like it here, just like home. But even better, less nagging, am I right? Glad we're agreed you don't need to go back there anytime soon. There he is. Did you order anything yet? Ha! Where are my manners? Everyone, this is my pet, Patrick. We're gonna be best of friends. I already have a best friend. Oh goodness, it talks! You never said it talked. Is his name Scroat? Skeletor? Talks back more like. Patrick, so help me. He was never in any of the previous flashbacks. What did you help that clumsy jerk for? I'm a cop. Means 5% of my job is helping. 5%. Lame. Come on, let's go do some of that exercise stuff you're always on about. I want to buff up so I can push over some old ladies. Aw, come on. It'll help your friend find us. How exactly? He's a cop too, right? Stupid do-gooder will probably investigate or something. Less talking, more granny tipping. You want your friend to find you, right? I do. Let's go then, loser! Not a very nice monster. You okay, Jeff? I heard the barbells dropped from the screaming void that is the toilet. He's okay. Say, is that a police uniform? It is a dancer's uniform for dancing. I guess that's not wrong. Why do you ask? Need some NYP deltoids for an event? No. I think I need to go home, Patrick. I pulled all my muscles. Every last one. Can you massage them better? Oh. Here again. Come on, Patrick. Move on. Your friend has. It's been a year. Probably didn't even try looking for you. If he's as good a detective as you keep saying, he'd have found you by now, right? Maybe? I think it's time we accept this is your life now. Maybe you're right. That's when we called. Hello? Dooley! Detective? Is that you? Yes, Dooley, it's me. Not long after that, I was teleported back. I guess Jeff came to send me off? Or maybe I left something behind? Well, that's that then. Let's go back to the party. That is not that, Dooley. This thing is here to find you, and it's gonna tear the city apart to do it. Just as well we're not in the city then, isn't it? You're right, we're not. If we lure that thing out here, it won't be either. Yeah, but then it'd be near... Aw, man. We need to find a way to call out to the creature. Show it that you're here, so it leaves the city alone. And then... one step at a time. Yeah? Can't use the steps as long as they're up like this. If I want to use them, I need to release them first. Let's drop these bad boys. Maybe we can use the sports field jumbotron and speakers to call out to him. Lure him here. We should probably go check out the control room. At the Blood Wolf field, we have to make do with a shambling mound. One of the cameras used to show the game on that big screen. Hope we don't have to play that rubbish typing minigame again. Shh! The designers will hear you! One of the cameras used to record matches and show them on the big screen. It's locked. I need to look for another way in. A lot of fourth wall breaking. Indeed. The changing rooms. They painted this diagram on here. Explains why they've been using the same place since I was here. Why is there a bag just full of jock straps? Anything of use in this trash can? Only refuse sacks. Let's take them. Got trash bags. Jocks' lockers. Jockers. Alright, so it's the same thing. Okay. King? Well, well, well. Well, well. What have we here? High school's biggest loser and his pet idiot. Hey now. I don't believe in pets. The entire concept. Just don't believe in it. Just don't believe it happens. Humans owning animals. You ever see it? It's like gremlins or Santa Claus. I bet you met her. You've also met gremlins and Santa Claus. McKing clamped him. Remember? I remember upholding the law like a super cop. Working Christmas Eve. Who does that? This guy. Stay safe, TL. What's this? Looks like a door, detective. I knew that. I was being rhetorical. But you asked me what it was. It's a door. I know, Dooley. I wasn't really asking. Secret one, without a handle. I could see all the... Looking through the keyhole, it seems to lead into the control room. Honestly, detective, I don't know how you'd get by without me mentoring you. Thanks, buddy. Anytime, detective. Except when it doesn't suit. Where am I gonna get a door handle? Oh, time we put on the MC Escher play, we had a lot of old doors. Wonder if any of them are still backstage behind the gym. Thought you'd be too cool to come back here. I miss everyone telling me how cool I still am and how well I'm doing in life. That's the difference between you and me, McQueen. I don't need other people's adoration. No, you dork. I'm successful and cool, and you're not. I bet you even got the school bus here. I thought it'd be nostalgic. Ha! Alright. Principal. Black. Founded in 1901 to keep children out of street gangs. Stupid school. I always wanted to be in a street gang. A statue of the school mascot, the Horned God. That doesn't sound great. May he bleat for us all. May he bleat for us all. Good to see you again, boys. Jeremy Screwley and Freddie O'Quim, isn't it? You remember us. What? That's not us. Francis McQueen and Patrick Dooley. Oh, yeah. Ah, well, lots of students and faces to forget, you know? What are you boys up to these days? We're police officers. Really? You know the rule, right? You legally can't report anything a past principal has done or testify against them. Remember that, boys. That's not correct. I'm a principal. I think I'd know. Better listen to him, detective. But he's wrong. Don't talk about me like I'm not here. Very rude. You learn nothing here. Don't answer that. Photos from way back when. Look, here we are. The class of... Cough, cough, cough. Hey, Professor Time Loop is in all of these, looking as young as ever. Are you saying I look old? I'm peak me. Thanks, Moochie. Ah, the old school trophies. Most confusing to watch, most needlessly violent, and most hexes used during a match. Those were the days. That's the bin that Victoria Sponge hid in for 3 days in order to prank one of the cheerleaders. She just waited, living off the scraps other people threw in until, bam, her prey arrived. What a girl. I don't care what the principal said. I'm still pretty sure this is a bidet. It's locked. Towards the gym. Can't get in. Workshop. Sunglasses are cool. Too right, poster. Dooley's a cool cat. See, if we had voices, we could do the whole squeaky voice thing. Wrong kind of gas. You're the wrong kind of gas! Pair of wire cutters. Bet if you tried hard enough, you could use them to cut all sorts of stuff. We now have wire cutters. Now that it's empty, it is just a box? Does it know it's not fulfilling its purpose? Does the lack of tools upset it? Or is its toolbox status only something forced on it by humans? Maybe it's free to follow its dreams, whether they're to be filled with flowers, children's toys, or just to lay idly empty and bask in the evening sun. Guess we'll never know. Anyway, back to the case. This is where Mr. Cenobite would see to the school's free dental program. The school didn't have a free... Oh no. One empty tool cabinet. They really stepped up security. When we were here, you could take what you liked. I don't think that was the case. Nah, I'm pretty sure it was a free-for-all. That would make a great chin-up frame. It's pretty high up, no? Not for these ape arms. An incomplete workshop project. Looks like a submergible. A submarine, you mean? Shh. We already had one of those this season. This is different. Do you think they're trying to beat McKing's high school underwater record? I still cast suspicion on his diving record. Alright, I think that's everything in here. Ugh, smells like this hasn't been emptied in years. Hey, that's where that burrito ended up. I've been thinking about that for years. Come here, little... Don't you dare. Do not. Burn. Long time no see. Hey, Francis. Or is it detective now? Well, they don't make you give up your name or anything. Oh. Right. Not partying with the others? Maybe in a bit. I'm just taking the old art room in. Crazy to think this is where I spent most of high school. What are you at these days? I'm an animator nowadays. Going wherever the work takes me. Kinda ironic, given I'm trapped in this low animation indie game. Another fourth wall break. Shh. I'll catch you later, Fern. Thumbs up, Francis. If lost, please keep it to yourself. Is that the one you and Nelson refilled with fire somehow? Oh, detective. We filled them all with fire. That's just one of the helpful things I did that set me on course to become a Blood Wolf Alpha. Remember the time these all spat out chocolate water? Sort of rusty, earthy chocolate flavor it had. Did you know that the first fire extinguisher used petrol? The principle was the same as with angry kids. Let it tire itself out. Hey, dead man. Sabotage? What is sabotage? I don't even know my own channel points. I don't think I can sabotage myself in this game. Oh, that's a Phasmo thing. Oops, wrong points. Oh no! Marv. Okay, Marv, this is gonna be easy. Just say something normal, start a conversation. I know you're saying all that out loud, right? Thought it was a sound alert. Oh no! We can give you back your points. Ah, Marv! God damn it! Alright. That's the camera room. At least this view of the city is monster-free. That property in the poor part of town is about to shoot up in value. Staff room. It's impressive that they've managed not to paint anything in the unmentionable number of years since we were here. The plaque says, "I'm watching you." Victoria. Oh my god, detectives, that's Victoria! The weirdest! And the coolest girl in high school! What? I couldn't even understand that. Look at cool! Me? I'm a travel agent to the other side. The dark side? The dark... What? No, I'm an assassin. Oh. Well, now I'm a bank manager on the internet. I need to get a faster upload speed, though. The commute is killing me. That's where we insert crickets. Oh, hi! Oh, hi! Always wondered what this place looked like. You've never been? No, it was off limits. Wait, you were? Yeah, I was allowed in when I was dating a teacher. Wait, what? You dated a teacher? That's wrong on so many levels. Tell me about it. It was for biology. I had to get a teacher's cells and date how old they were. It was a right kerfluffle. Why do people always lie at reunions? I don't know. I didn't lie at mine. How are you? I'm doing alrighty. I've been better, that's for sure. Aww. Are you still feeling icky? Alright, what do we got here? Fuse board. School's fuse box. Source of all the power in this place. Nuh-uh. Everyone knows the principal is the source of all power here. Chest infection? Oh, you know for a fact it's a chest infection? That sucks. Hello? Mouse? Why we stop working? There we go. It's like it's like disconnects for a second, even though it's like plugged in. Cover is off. We're on the road to mischief. It's amazing to see what the other half, the academic elites, throw away. To you and me, that's a yogurt carton. But to them, well, I mean, it's probably still a yogurt carton. That was a bad example. What do we got in the fridge? There's sandwiches, soups, cakes, yogurts, milk, and more in here. Thank goodness. I'm starving. Let's eat. Sorry, buddy. Everything is protected by the law of the label. I know if there's a name, then that's a shame. Even I wouldn't break the First Amendment of the Constitution. Oh wait, the milk hasn't got a name. Let's take it! It's the Old West when it comes to unclaimed fridge items. Now we have milk. Bold children inside. Please do not release. Some long forgotten jars labeled dreams, hopes, ideologies. Carl's eels, hands off. In case of emergency, hide in here. Confiscated teeth. Try not to return any. These bowls are unused. Never mind. Unwashed. Why would they wash bowls when the teachers so clearly drink their soup from the sink? You can see the little soup line around the top. See? Oh. Ew. Staff microwave. Looks to be the same model as we have at work. It has both settings. Still cold and nuclear hot. That is so true. When you microwave your food, you either, make it super duper freaking hot and melts everything and it's nuclear, or it's still cold even though you've, kept it in there for, 3.5 minutes. That's the microwave at our school. It's gonna be a parody of the faculty. Oh, maybe? That'd be interesting. Seems to be internal memos. Tina, stop parking on the sports field. I need somebody to swap classes with me next Tuesday. Attending end of world ritual. Don't want to abandon class entirely in case it doesn't go to plan. Leg swap next Friday. This is their rec area. No wonder they were always so angry. Alright. Maybe the Clippers? If we want onto the stage, we'll need to cut the power first and get rid of the band. Oh shit, I didn't even know there was a band. I hadn't even gone there yet. I know they weren't great, Detective, but driving them off stage seems a little harsh. Dooley, we need to get backstage, and can't while they're playing. Whatever you gotta tell yourself, Detective. I think we've caused enough destruction here. Principal's office. Oop. Can't get into the principal's office. Why would you want to? I spent all of high school trying to stay out of that place. Score! Haha, I knew my locker would still have this old bottle of hooch in it. What secrets these held? Who had a crush on whom? Who was practicing black magic? Who had dug a secret meerkat warren into the walls? Who was selling their books on the black market? Black market? You laugh, but where else do you think science labs get all those frogs for dissecting? Science lab. Are these the same equations we see all over the city? Surely somebody should have cracked them by now. That's the thing about science, Detective. It's not an exact science. A lot of dangerous looking chemicals here. We should consume them to protect others. Or we can just take them for now. Sorted chemicals. A locked cabinet. Probably full of Bunsen's and breakers. Beakers. Not breakers. There's no R. I put an R there when there was no R. Bunsen's and beakers. And Ralph and Animal and Kermit. And I can tell from your blank expression I've misread things. You're just using the R side drop. The elements, broken down by atomic number. Heft of flow and severity of cramps. Are you serious right now? A freaking period joke? What a perfectly shaped desk. The monster seems to be searching the city. We need to lure it here and fast. Okay. How many years do you reckon this was a extinguisher before it retired? I hope everyone in the city is okay. Alright. Down the stairs. Back into here. To the stage. Thank Fluck that's over. The fact that I didn't say the F word and actually read it as Fluck. Fluck? Yeah. Cutting out the curse words. Oh. As the baby? Nah, I accidentally turned our dog into a frog. She chews less stuff now, though. So I don't want to risk undoing it. That's the teacher in you? I feel like I missed something here. Because I didn't come over here already. Probably for the best we stopped. Now that I'm getting on in years, I don't have the sand stat to sing too many of the songs that should not be sung. My arms are killing me. I only played 3 songs. Dude, I'm 46 now. I only have the energy for 3 songs. Yolanda. I'm starving. I could murder some long pig right about now. Nelson. So weird being back. So much has changed in these last... Achoo! Years. Candence? Wonder how life would have turned out if things had been different. Girl, you were robbed. Whatever happened that year anyway? Somebody stole the sacred ballot box, so no sacrifice was picked. What? Feel bad ruining the entertainment, but needs must. Also, I think their lyrics were driving that man in the corner insane. Carrie. Ah, and the band is from Back to the Future. Let's nip up now that the stage is free. It's like peering behind the curtain in Oz. Except these curtains are broken and don't open. Ceremony curtains in the school's color, mold green. He has a red Gibson ES355 that Michael J. Fox used in the movie. Oh. Ropes that would open the curtains if they weren't as was mentioned, broken. Think I can have a go? I didn't know you could play the drums. Where'd you hear that? If we took this, we could save the world from just a tiny fraction of his singing. Great idea! I was gonna say we could start a band, but sure. Alright, now we got a microphone. A box of theater props from fake food to skulls, to actively crying masks, to clay children whose eyes follow you to a full-sized, actually alive horse. And oh, door handles! How handy. Huh? Handles? Handy? See? I don't get it. I give up. Oh, I see. Give up. Up, because you can lift the handle up to open a door. Pretty clever, detective. Doorknob. Stack of tape. A stack of various stage tapes. Could prove useful. Doubt a pile of tape can prove anything, detective. How would they gather evidence? By sticking to it? Contaminated. We have quite a few items. Some prop doors for actors to walk in and out of scenes through. They have hinges, despite never having been attached to a frame. Some kid always had to swing them open and closed, and make creaking noises as they did so. Excuse me, ma'am. You're the reason I have cat hair all over. Alright, let's go back outside. Back to the field. Back behind here. We should be able to get the door open with this. Alright, the control room. This is good. Yeah, real good. We should unlock the other door into this place. Of course, being able to get back in will help with what comes next. You sure could enact a plan from here. One hell of a plan. You'd use all this audio-visual stuff to do it. Oh, obviously. Every last piece of it. Do you know how to use this stuff? I can't even name most of it. We might need to find some experts. Alright. Crimson! Hello! How are you? And we have a badger! On a 15 stream streak. Woo woo! Alright. What a view! The camera bank. This is what gets projected onto the big screen. Democracy! Okay, we can figure this out. We just need to find a few things. We'll need a microphone for out on the mound. Okay, so we know where the mic goes. We need cables to run from the mic back to the desk. I once had to use the cables from the upstairs AV room to tie down a hog that got loose in school. Yo, what up, Badger? Why was there a loose hog in the school? Well, we were stealing a mask. You know what? I can't recall. We're gonna need a crew to operate the cameras and this desk. Where are we gonna find a bunch of people who can work gear like this? Pretty much as the hotspot label says, a place for connecting audio cables. Alright. I'm just chilling. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. So we got the microphone for the mound. Let's get this set up here. Hope this works. Me too. It'd be embarrassing for that singer if their backup mic was bust. I meant the plan. Oh yeah, me too. Timer is up. Yes, I saw. Timer is up. So, we are going to go back into the control room. For super! Sorry, I'm being fat at the moment. You're fine. I'm gonna order me some food. So, I'm gonna pause here. We are gonna take our 15-minute brain break. Again, if you don't stay during the 15 minutes, I totally understand. It is a long time, but it is a necessary evil for me. So we're gonna take our 15-minute brain break. When I get back, we will continue where we're leaving off and hopefully keep the momentum that we got going, because so far we're doing pretty good. Chat amongst yourselves. I'm gonna unpause the music and you guys can listen to the wonderful synthwave sounds of the midnight and very similar artists. And I shall be back. Pause the music. There we go. And we're back. I ordered my food, and it'll be here at like 8:30. So when it gets here, I'm just gonna pop over to the door and grab it off the porch. Rick, thank you so much for liking the live. If you're still here, I appreciate it. We're back from our brain break, and we are going to continue the Darkside Detective class of the Titans. No touchy. I accidentally touched it. Remember when this broke? So coach just glued a 0 up for our score and we still ended up with a higher result than normal? Didi Ash? Hello? Welcome in. Alright. So, we need audio cables, which we can get from the AV room. And we're probably going to need Marv, because he knows how to work a camera. Maybe Fern? Not too sure about that one. Definitely Marv. Oop, forgot I was on this account. Marv, you're a media kind of guy. I need some help. You need to man a camera while you project an image of your friend here onto the big screen, all to lure a giant monster away from the city? How did you know? You know, you've got the look. the luring a monster away from the city look. It's in the axe. I'll meet you out on the field. Now, who else was in AV Club? Alright, now we can go in the AV room. How's the stream going? It's going good. We're big chillin'. And we're actually doing pretty well with our puzzles. Various cables for camcorders, microphones, and even some SCART cutting edge stuff. Do you think the readers will remember SCART cables? Hell, even camcorders are a reach. One of these should come in handy. Audio cable. Good. It's 9 p.m. Perfect time to rock out with your clock. Julie! Why? I'm really glad I didn't have a moment. I mean... An enlarger, used to check film negatives. You bring your lion? You're adorable, Mitzi. Can it enlarge other images? Like, can I turn this dollar bill into a $100 William? What he said. Hello, Ranger. How are you doing this evening? Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Hey, ferret. Plastic tray, about the size of a box of cereal. I wasn't listening, but what did you say about a box of cereal? An old radio. Wonder what decade it's tuned into. How are you doing, ferret? How are we feeling? Feeling alright? Eating my PB and J? Ooh, yum 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 yum. We love a PB and J. Low hanging and entirely exposed light bulb. That thing is chewing on the haunted house. I hope Roxa and Bossum are okay. It's Marv, Fern, and no way! McKing was in the AV Club? Who? McKing, our mortal enemy. Old Dully here doesn't have enemies. Whoever this McKing fella is, that's your beef. Hi, Mitzi. I'm okay. My throat's sore from coughing. I think it's allergies causing the coughing, though. Well, that's good that it's allergies. Sucks, though, that you're coughing still so much. Hi. You say hi? Oh my god, she's showing her face! Are you gracing us with your cute little face? Yeah? Telling ya, she never does this. Look at the cute little face. I enjoyed playing Phasmophobia today. Yeah? Is it still wonky because of the update? Why would anyone need so many old TV screens? She knows her papa is watching. Oh. Do you know that? Yeah. Don't think, just buy. What kind of slogan is that? I agree, but also, where's the nearest retailer? Alright, so we got the cables. We know who's in the AV Club. I love this thing. It was the perfect bit of spy gear. You know, it was tapes like this that took Nixon down? Took him down to where? I don't remember Nixon going here. But then again, I don't not remember it. So mathematically, he must have. We ran into a demon and we were at 90 sanity. The demon didn't like us and decided to kill us both. Oh no! Alright, we're gonna need Fern. Fern! Long time no see. Hey, Francis. Where's a detective now? I can give up your name or anything. Ha! More. I never knew you were in the AV club with McKing. Don't remind me. Pretty sure he thought AV meant all viable options. Gross. Hey, so the city is under attack from a giant monster thing. Oh man, this is why I came back from Tokyo. Work from home defense bunker days were getting all too common. Okay, not the response I was expecting. Look, I need help luring it away from the city. The word luring there suggests you're bringing it nearer to here. Where we are. Where I am. Where I keep my organs. That is sadly the plan. You in? Sure. This reunion blows anyway. Cool. Meet me at the sports field. See you there. Yeah, demon don't care about your sanity. It was like 2 minutes in and we both end up dead. Yeah, they do that. It's their ability. I think you actually get an achievement on Steam if you die in a certain amount of time with a demon. I gotta ask. Ugh. McKing for his help. Ooh, we can get into the art room now. Is this guy still at large? What are those round things on the skull? Whatever pose they were trying to paint, they blew it. Look at those cheekbones. Can skeletons be models? I'm not sure what this is meant to be. That's how you know it's a good art. One good unit of art. Paper. Yes. Stack of paper. Cabinet. It's filled with the paintings that didn't make it onto the wall. It's just a bin in disguise. It's like the first minute or so. I save up points. You save up points. Demons are the worst, and the one you can't hide from. You can hide from the demons. You can't hide from Diogen, I thought it was. Yeah, Diogens. Titled, Colors in a Bowl. Man in pants. Man running from man in pants. Looking good, mannequin. A small tub, jar, receptacle of white correction fluid with a tiny white brush. Could come in handy to help clean up any errors the writer leaves in. Season 1 sure had a lot of those. Oh my god! A load of black markers with different colors painted on the ends, and the slogan, Colors in the Imagination, printed along the side. Do these brushes look like the old art teachers? Smart money-saving scheme. A tube of red paint. You never know when you need to mark off a plaque door. Alright. Look at all these items we have! Holy crap! Yeah, that's the one I was referring. Dios are easy to loop, though. This is true. Yeah, not me. I suck at looping, no matter how hard I try. Ranger, do you remember when I was looping a Dio around the kitchen counter in Tanglewood during the Easter event, and you were playing with me and Kat? She was down in the basement. I was looping the Dio, and then you came around the corner, and it beelined for you, and you died. Have you tried combining some? I have not tried combining some. Should probably do that. Let's run this back to the control room. Pretty much place for connecting audio cables. Alright. Don't want to flunk out of this class. Okay. I need a crew to operate the cameras at this and this desk. Oh, I need McKing. Duh. Nope, I don't remember. It's been so long since I played. That's okay. There's a clip of it on TikTok. Look, McKing. You're the last person I want to come to for help. Then you must not like getting good help. You're an idiot, is what I'm saying. Good one. Now, the city is in trouble. A gigantic thing is mashing the place, and I need help to get it here. Your help. A gigantic thing. Maybe you should be the one under the bleachers smoking whatever cooking herbs you could find in the kitchen before you left home this evening. You're kidding me. I just got a notice saying that my live on TikTok is restricted for some audiences because of harassment and bullying. Because McKing called McQueen a name. Are you serious? What? I need your AV skills. I'm listening. I need you to control the stadium cameras and audio. We're putting on a show. I may not like you, McQueen, but I swore an oath. A service oath. I know, I swore it too. What? Not that junk. What kind of cop cares about that? I swore an oath to never leave any cable unplugged, any event unrecorded, and any request for help setting up the VCR unanswered. Yeah, it said my live restriction now is 10 minutes. I'll see you. I don't want to say it now. I'm afraid if I say any of these words that seem insulting. See you dorks in the control room. Service oath. Ha! Good one. That's all of them. I can head to the control room now. I'm just gonna see if any of these mix. Officer Dooley. This reminds me of my student days. Dooley, you still have refuse sacks taped over your uniform. Your windows? Yeah, but then it was because I was poor. Now I do it because I have juicy secrets. Blackout blinds. Oh, okay. So with the duct tape and the trash bags, we made blackout blinds. It's an A-grade solution. Okay. Don't want to flunk out of this case. Alright. It's not an A-grade solution. Anything with the blinds? anything with the milk carton. Nope. Nope. Okay, cool. We have everything. Let's do this. Out you go, Dooley. Oh, man. If I don't come back from this, tell my wife I love her. What? Dooley, you're not married. She'll know what it means. Hey, it's me. Come over and say hi, terrible fiendish friend. It doesn't seem to be working. I don't think the creature can hear us. I couldn't hear it. We need to boost the volume somehow. Boost it? It's already at maximum levels. But what if it wasn't? But it is. Yes, but what if it wasn't? You're making no sense. Right now, this is at 10. We can find a way to make it go to 11. It'd be louder. And how do we make it do that? You just write 11 next to the 10. Jeez, this guy doesn't get it, does he? The more you say, the less sense it makes. Well, unless you have a better plan. Do we make... I'll just mark a little 11 on here. Now, crank it up, my king. This is so stupid. Dooley. Ready? Okay, Dooley. Hit it. Try to avoid any copyright infringements. I'll do my best. Ahem. Hey, Jeff. It's me. I guess you want me in your life. Looks like you've grown, but so have I. And when I say I've grown, I don't mean that in a physical sense. I mean I'm more mature or something. I'm not so good with words. So I'll say, please stop destroying that city. All my favorite stuff is there. It's one thing to think that you're scary, but I'm not paid to be scared. If you think your powers of darkness can defeat the power of rock, it's time I put your past behind me. Turn back the time. Turn back the clock. Officer Patrick Dooley, turn back the clocks. It's working! The monster's on its way! Oh no. Now what? I guess we go to the roof? Damn, Reaver, that would have been your moment. It would have. It absolutely would have. Well, the monster is on its way. I thought it was big before, but now that it's approaching, I'm starting to get a real handle on the scale of this problem. He's way bigger than he was a year ago. All my training tips really helped. Which I can see, given the current situation, is nothing to be proud of. But I still am! You'd be so swole now if you listened to me, detective. And she's already established herself as Dooley. If only we were facing him before he bigged up. Is there a way to rewind time? And undo all my hard work? Fine. Let's go ask around and see if anyone here is a so-called time expert. can always take that title from her. No. She can have that. I'll stick to being Tesla. Is there gonna be a Doctor Who reference? There might be. Alright, we gotta go talk to Professor Time Loop. Say, you don't look any older than you did back when we were in school. Healthy lifestyle and all that. Lots of fiber and prunes. Are you sure you don't have some kind of time machine you're not telling me about? Time machine? Ludicrous! Yes! I have a time chamber I invented and want to brag about, and staying quiet all these years has driven me mad! I need to use it. What? No. I want to brag, not share. Please. There's a giant monster coming to crush us, and we need a way to de-age it so we can defeat it. What rubbish! You won't trick me into sharing my machine with such audacious lies. What if I could prove it to you? Huh, sure. You prove there's a threat, then we'll talk. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey nonsense. Alright, how do we oh, camera. There's a note saying, gone to, developed some pictures, back in a few, please don't borrow the camera for harebrained scheme to prove something to somebody. Yoink! Do these look like police car lights to you? Why? Do you think the cops are onto us? Quick! Swallow this! Jesus Christ, Julie. Alright, we need to go to the roof. Take a picture of the monster. Say cheese! Cheese! I mean, rawr! That was easy. So, do we show her the camera or what? Oh. I guess we need to get the pictures out? Undeveloped film. Miss Ma'am? Principal's office, staff room, science lab. Photo development tray. Put that on the window. Spray the light. Roxanne! You don't have to paint on that red light. But we do. Paper. Oh no? Okay. Image enlarger? No? What the fuck? Chemicals? Ha! This stuff should let us develop some photos. Okay. Then the paper? No. Time to develop some pictures. An uncomfortably long amount of time later. Look! The pictures have dried and the images are coming through. Let's see. Yeah, this one should do. Alright, we've received item. No more use for these dangerous chemicals. These are some good shots. For your birthday, I'm getting you a camera. You need a hobby outside of Monster of the Weekend. Not just any old camera. I see how you use things once and then throw them away. I'm getting you a disposable camera with 11 of its 12 shots taken. The perfect gift. Alright, now we show the photo to the professor. See? Photographic proof that a giant monster is on its way here to very literally stomp us all out. Snap, mate! What? Do you mean checkmate, maybe? I was the president of the chess club when it was shut down, so I think I'd know. So, you gonna hold up your end of the bargain and show me your time machine? You always were a pain, McQueen. Fine. Come with me to the science lab! So, what do you bring me in here to see? Behold! My time machine! You haven't revealed anything. Oh, my bad. Behold! My time machine! Ooh! Yes, that is the reaction I wanted. Well, I'll be a UFO. A UFO? Yeah, like a spaceship. Dr. Time Loop here is an alien. I think it's pronounced UFO. McKing. It's Professor, and I'm not an alien. This isn't a UFO. It's a sort of time machine. Ugh. Dorks in your specifics. Let's get to the meat of it. Do we cut the doctor's brain out or not? Again, it's Professor, and please don't. Impressed? Sort of. I mean, doesn't look like much. But yeah, it's neat. So, a time machine. Not quite. I can't go back in time or anything. It uses more of a stasis organic manipulation energy. I can slow my aging. Can you do other things? Speed it up or reverse it? It's theoretically possible, but it is a chamber, not a weapon. I'll need a few things to convert it. A gun barrel to focus the energy through, a laser to guide the shot, and a switch to act as a trigger. Think you can find that stuff for me? Gun barrel, laser, switch. We're on it. Here, you might need full access to the school. Take these keys. What? No, it's dangerous to go alone. Take these. But you're not alone. Your friend here is with you. I'd have to have said, it's dangerous to travel in groups of less than 3. Not so punchy. Not the Zelda reference. There's a flyer for the carnival here. I have a feeling that might be useful. Circus flyer. Alright. Principal's office! Okay, Dooley, let's check this place out. I feel like I'm in trouble somehow. Notes and such for the principal. Expel the following students. All of them. To do. Round up all copies of office keys from staff. Can't have a pesky detective coming in here, finding all my secrets. And a brown envelope of money with "Please pass my son" written on it. We should confiscate that last one. Very real certificate for education and stuff. A hunting trophy. We should take it and set it free. We should. A degree in whatever I need to get this job. If anything, I'd say he's overqualified. State-of-the-art dot matrix printer. School really is on the cutting edge of technology. There's no info on here, it just seems to be used for writing up material for the printer. It's amazing that this device can connect us to any of the tens of phones across the city. Didn't really catch on here as a technology, did it? A Venus child trap. Stack of recipes for cooking books. Lots of student info dating back to our time. There's nothing I want from all this. You sure? Don't want to dig up some previously lost dirt on, say, McKing? Dooley, I've told you before, we can't abuse our power like that. We have a sworn... You already checked, didn't you? Oh, absolutely. First thing I look for. Tag says it's filled with baby fat, which is the fat you lose as a kid before your adult fat comes in. This chair is made of spiders. What? And not the good kind either. There's no such thing as good kind of spiders. Deer's skull with sigils engraved on it. Alright, we went in the staff room. Let's check those 2 classrooms out. Let's check this place out. The 4 humors and how to balance them. A laser pointer. Used to point at lasers. So close, buddy. So close. Alright, we got our laser. A lot fancier than anything else around here. Don't touch it! Ah! No children! What the? Mr. Xenobite had that installed to keep us from messing with his nice chair, remember? Cardboard box painted dark brown. My fund manager used algebra in their investment algorithm, and now I have an assortment of squared letters and very little cash. That's my old desk. You can tell from all the gum I stuck under it. It's literally sagging under the weight. Pretty solidly caked on there. Should be a wonder of the world. The hanging gardens of bubblegum. Maybe the paper? No? Okay. Palette of currently discovered colors. Some scientists claim there may be more. Those scientists have been locked away. Rightly so. I feel like we're gonna need the gum. Fancy a trip down Menley Lane, Dooley? That does sound nice, Detective, but we should really stay here until that creature's taken care of. There we go. A perfect replication of the Earth, even down to the plastic base and giant metal arm that holds it in place. Floor plan of this place might prove useful. Various school books, nice and neatly organized. This chair looks comfy, sure, but when you get close, you see it's made of concrete. Has a skull etched into it and the words, "Take me now, Mr. F." The writing says red marker. This map has both too many and not enough continents. These things were so uncomfortable. Why do they have little tacks all over them? I hate to tell you this, but McKing glued those to your desk. Ugh, that guy. Alright, let's look at the fire map. The floor plan of the school grounds. Trophies. Nope. Flyer for the carnival listing their shows and rides, dates in the area, and phone number. We should go there sometime. It looks fun. Julie, we were just there. We investigated all those missing people. I got teleported to a reality game show run by insane clowns. The ghost of Tesla was there. You fired his giant gun. Oh, giant gun. If I can ring Vince, I could ask him to borrow that. There should be a phone in the principal's office. It's amazing that this device can connect us to any of the tens of phones across the city. Ah, flyer, then the phone. There we go. Lady Farnival's Frivolous Carnivals! Vince, it's Detective McQueen here. I need you to bring Tesla's ray gun to Twin Lakes. Hi, immediately. Police business. Give me a second to face mask. Fumbling off the queen and throne. He says you can baby Cav Pitt on one nuclear fission. He wants you to make sure any cap and coat hooks there say that he fermented authentically and not space medicine. Sure. Starship Trooper, I'll put it on the rubber duck and get it to you clippity-clap. I really hate the way that guy talks. His version of Picklap. Yeah. Oh, that one doesn't have books. He said any school books. These are the books we need to alter for Tesla. I guess we should go print out some updates. Alright, so we're going to take the paper to the principal's office. Oh, I passed the principal's office. Let's print out some labels to meet Tesla's demands. Usually when maniacs are making demands, they are threatening you with ray guns, not with giving you ray guns. Alright, revise history. Paper keeps falling out. I need to find a way to gummy them up. Sagging under the weight. It's pretty solidly kicked on there. How are we going to get the gum off? No. something to scrape it? Can we use the keys? Nope. Okay. Anything in the tools? Nope, it's empty. Okay. Oh, what was that? Ah, I'm still here. I dreamt that I'd met Death's sweet embrace. Oh gosh, I hope Detective McKing is okay. Is everyone okay? Does anyone need an adult? Hope that wasn't some tectonic. Okay. Get me, please. No, okay. No. Maybe anything from here? No. Oh, wait. Does that unlock this? And now the tools are free to be taken again, just as God intended it. Aha. Oh, man. Chisel. Chisel, chisel, chisel. Did we do a chiseled abs joke in season 1? Yeah. Bugger. Alright, let's chisel the gum. Timer up. I got you. Chip some of this off. No! Oh my god, look! What an animation! How could you? You done? Yes. Alright, let's add the gum to the paper. She saw it and heat it up or something. I could rechew it. Ugh. Need to heat it up. How do I heat it up? Fire? No. Ah, microwave. Can't believe we're about to heat your old chewing gum. Do you think it could come to life? I didn't think I was ready to be a dad, but microwaving your own mastication paste really changes a guy, you know? I'm so proud my mouth babies are all grown up and working. And academics, no less. Alright, let's go add these labels, and then we'll take our break. I'm sorry, what? let's get defacing. Just like in high school! We didn't deface books in high school. You're right. We did it. And there's our ray gun! There, you broken car. I brought that nun Carol for you. I hope you've erased your looks. It's sticky bun. Are you making fun of me? What? No, I was... Wait. Did you not rhyme that last sentence? No, this is serious business. I'm out here bearing my soul, my art, and you're making fun of me? No, that's not happening at all. I thought it was, a nice gesture. I'm sorry. My bad. You in English more? Yeah, of course. I wouldn't do anything to purposely hurt you. Perfect. Just what we need. Snappity yelp. Alright. Okay. So we got the barrel, we got the laser. I can't remember what else she needed. We'll have to come back after our 15-minute break. Alright, we're back. Let's take the stuff up to her and see what we're still missing. So she said she needed... shoot the time gun. Laser. Some kind of trigger. I tried finding the video of me dying to the Deogen, but couldn't find it. Ah. What can we use for a trigger? Something for a trigger. Ah, wrench. Screwdriver. Okay, we're gonna need those apparently. Maybe one of those could be used as the trigger? The wrench? No. Screwdriver? No. Nope. Okay. could be used as a trigger. What the hell do I need a deer trophy for? No. Nope. Something outside. With a lever? Aha! Use that as a trigger? Trigger for our time gun. Let's go! I think we're ready to fire. The laser is right on him, detective. Ready when you are. So, time loop, this time machine, and never getting old. Looks good on you. Okay, on 3. 3! Now really isn't the time, Kingsley. 2! Maybe we can get a coffee or something. Catch up. Nova King, don't lean on the trigger! Is everyone okay? What happened? Your stupid gun. It made us all young again. You're the one who flipped the switch from focus to spray. Why did you get a switch with a spray option in the first place? Children, please. You've been de-aged. That will apply to your hormones as well. You're teenagers in every possible sense. He started it. You were only meant to reverse time by a year. What happened? I think that when your friend slipped, he grabbed the time dial to steady himself, thereby doubly screwing us all. Couldn't risk falling and looking not cool. I think we can agree that was a worthwhile sacrifice, and that this is all still somehow solely McQueen's fault. Okay. I did not expect this outcome. This is the most interesting reunion I've been to in decades. How do we reverse this? We don't. Not yet. The monster is gone from outside the window. I think he got caught in the blast. We need to catch him while he's weak and make sure that when we reverse this thing, he's shielded. I can work on reversing the polarity while you find the monster and come up with a way to trap him. Go. Where's my mustache? You better fix this, McQueen, and fast. I'm not going through puberty a second time. I'm less impressed with it now. Makeshift switch. Alright. My old locker. Wait, what's this? Francis, do you like me? PD. Yes, no, maybe. Ah! You have a girlfriend! Wait, who is it? Okay. So, just his locker. Give them back! For the 1 billionth time, I don't have them. I never had them. Then where did all my models go? Huh? Looks like these folks are reliving some childhood problem. Hope that's not the case across the school. Alright, so it seems like everything is the same. Oh no! I couldn't swim at this age. How will I get home? Not now, Gabby. How will I make good investments with this childish... Plate? Palette? Is he saying childish palette? Oh wow, if we've gone back in time, I can get to Kingsley before his wife does. Jesus. Oh no, I'm too young to work in my shop now. I'm young again. Please don't make me do this all over again. I was so close. Dean Gallows. Now that the candidates have presented themselves, you may use your pencils and pads to vote for your Maytime witch. Which, for some reason, your class never voted on. But the gods have seen fit to fix that by making us young again. Those pranksters are probably just hungry for blood. So cast your votes and then pop them into the sacred ballot box. Sir? Sir? Yes, what is it? Sir, there is no ballot box. Oh, now I remember. Your year was the last year we ran this, and we couldn't complete it because the box was missing. Drat. Who are you gonna vote for? I don't know. Which one has the best birth and hips? That seems like a good sacrifice to me. What? Candidate number 2. So, he could push a cantaloupe out with those haunches. I've worked so hard to get here. Do you know how many versions I had to deflower to be one of the final 3 Maytime candidates? This is also exciting. You're not worried about being sacrificed? Of course not. These things are decided in smoky back rooms. I've no hope, but just to be here is liberating. I'm sorry. What? Yeah, I don't know. Excuse me? The others don't stand a chance. I'm from a short line of sacrificial students. They're confused. Nobody on stage while the voting takes place. Aw, man. I already did a thing to go back there. I don't care. I wasn't even in the scene back then. Okay. Oh, look! Little Brickman! Exclusive scoop for the school paper! I came back from the loo to find my camera had been stolen and everyone was young again. I need to cut back on my chrono fiber if I'm going to excrete out a few years with each movement. Oh my god. And in the classroom. Oh no! Vince is tiny! Whoa! I'm a little dipper! And hen! Yeah, sorry about that. No, It's getting late. I can teeth discreetly. This time I'm pulling a hoax. Oh, glad to have helped. Where's the principal? Oh, there's a lot of people out here. Not keen on this development. Sneer leaders. See? This lot are having a healthy reaction to being young again. Getting out and enjoying some extra... Behold, mortals! Mortals? We have reformed in new youthful vigor. Past lives of housewifery and office buildings and motherhood and law firms are behind us. Forgotten like so many old routines. In our reformation, we shall recreate the masterpiece of our youth. Our magnum opus, the human pyramid. Soon the last piece shall be brought to us, as we have been brought together. The apex is near, we can feel it. The horned god shall join us, climb us, and from up on high reach for the very stars themselves. That board, we could use it as panels to start building a cage for Jeff somewhere. But you cannot take the board. The board belongs to the act. We shall be incomplete without it. If we want those plates, I guess we know what we need to do. Fight them? No, Dooley. We never win that. No, we need to help them complete their whatever they're at. Without the robes, it's not the horned god. It's just a plain old ceremonial deer skull. Oh, may he bleat for us all. May he bleat for us all. May he bleat for us all. Hey, it's Marv. I don't know what's after happening, but thankfully I had a smaller pair of headphones on hand. Even I'm surprised that 11 worked. Stranger things have happened. Is this how Betty would have turned out if she went into media instead of the sciences? There he is! Hey, Jeff. Hey, Patrick. I'm just gonna say it. This is awkward. Nah, man, it's good. Alright, so we need... Oh, hello. Hey there, little fella. Caw! Caw! Seems a little distressed. Caw! We need to get backstage and get the curtain, probably? Statue of the school's mascot, the horned god. It's what I'm guessing. How do I get him to leave? While we wait for me to remember where the box was, why don't our lovely contestants tell them about themselves? We gotta find the box. You there! The McQuinn boy! Hands off the pencils! It's McQueen. It's not your queen, it's nobody's queen until the voting is concluded, for which we need to find the ballot box. Hint! Bloody hint! Hey, boy! Yeah, no, I need to find the ballot box. Where would the ballot box be? Probably somewhere I need to open with a screwdriver? Oh, my. Excuse me. These dumb philosophers. They were underpowered. When I clashed philosophies, I clashed to win. Yeah, of course, models are cool. What? And so is winning. We win all the time, right, detective? Right. So if you didn't borrow them, who did? I think it might have been my boyfriend at the time. Wait, weren't you dating? Yes, Jeremy Snow. The boy who drank so much milk he turned into a crow. Wails passionately for a love lost to writer's block. Sorry, what now? Didn't Jeremy Snow just move schools? Oh, detective, that's just the lie that Big Milk wanted you to believe. Moving on. Where would Jeremy have put them then? Don't say in his nest. Don't say in his nest. Don't say in his nest. In his nest? Cries even more. Damn me. Let's check his locker. Maybe. Which one was his? Guess we could check the school records. Principal's office. Filing cabinets. Let's see if we can find out where Jeremy Snow's locker was. Aha! It was down in the changing rooms. Changing rooms? Just like how he changed into a crow. This investigation is bringing back some horrible memories, detective. Alright, now we need to go to the changing rooms. Probably would have been quicker going this way, huh? If I give the crow milk, do you think he'll turn back into a human? There's Jeremy's locker. Oh, right next to mine. Now I remember. Need to find the key. Ugh. We should leave the last one. Do our bit for the planet. Reduce, recycle, arrive alive! Gotta find a key. Curious. One way to find out, right? Milk. Here you go, wee fella! Caw! Loves his milk, our Jeremy. Oh. Well now. There you go. He's giving us something. Looks like a key. Caw! Caw! You're welcome, Jer. Well, there we go. Found the key. Okay, Jeremy's locker. Let's see what's inside. Box of stuff. Box full of junk, including war game miniatures. Alright. Let's give the guy back his miniatures. Are these what you were looking for? Aristotle, Immolate, Kant, and Voltaire. John Headlock, Confucius. None of those were a match for my Viking space communist, Jarl Marx. Box isn't mine, though. Who wants a storage box with a hole in the lid? All this talk of philosophy makes me want to live in the moment. Want to leave all this behind and go make out with the bike shed? And go make out with the bike shed. With? You mean behind? I said what I said. You in? Sure. Ah. After all that, they left the models behind. And the ballot box. Could prove useful. Alright. Ballot box. Oh, that's the principal. This is what you're looking for? Ah, the sacred ballot box. I found the ballot box, everyone. What? All by myself, too. Now vote so we can crown the Maytime Witch and get this sacrifice underway. Wait, what? And the votes are in. Candence, you're the new Maytime Witch. Are your affairs in order? Have your parents signed the consent form? You know, I'm getting a memory of hiding this box way back when. Now that that's over, I need to get rid of this damned knife before it can be used to incriminate me or something. Hold this for me, will you, McSpleen? McCabe? McKing? Boy, hold this for me, boy. Father would be so proud if he hadn't been thrown into a volcano to appease the fire gods, that is. Okay, here we go again. I can't believe we had to scam our way back here twice. I should be able to cut some of this material down using the knife. We should be able to pull together a mascot outfit out of these things. Alright. Right. Put this on. No way! Is that... Yep. You're the Twin Lakes High Horn God. Enjoy it. So excited. I tried out for this every year of high school. I know, buddy. I know. How do I look? Devilishly good. Now, just need you to somersault up to the top of that inhuman pyramid, so they'll let us take that springboard, okay? I guess. Should be easy enough. Okay, Patrick, you've trained for this. X-teen years ago, maybe, but still. Okay, here goes nothing. I did it! Look at me, detective! I'm on top of the world! Well done, buddy. We did it! We're complete! Take that, Jenny Walker! We did not need you to achieve the sacred symbol! What the... I could see a lot of hands reaching out of that, detective. They've inviting us to join them, but I'm not entirely certain that's a great idea. I mean, it might be. I just don't know. Can I take the panels now? Yes, pathetic being, we are complete. Even now, the end times crest the mountains at the edge of the world. In the coming world of screaming and crying and cheerleading, there is no need for a springboard. Thanks. I don't think I can stay up here much longer. No! We must hold the shape. Maintain the gate. We are the key. Nope. Sorry. Down I go. Well, no wonder they never picked me to be on the squad. I have terrible balance. Still, nice to finally close that chapter of my life. And nice to not have inadvertently opened whatever portal they were talking about while getting what we needed. No, I think my thing, the lifelong closure thing, is more important. Ugh, my head. Girls, I miss cheerleading, but I do not miss the hive minding or the portals to other worlds. Tell me about it. That's why I got out of it. Anyway, same thing next reunion? Yeah! Of course. Go Goatman! Go Goatman! Alright. No, okay. Pair of metal panels. Rectangular, yellow, and hard like old cheese slices. More plan in the school grounds. Okay. So, I don't want to go back. I want to live here with Dooley. Yeah, alright. Dooley, aren't you forgetting something? I doubt it. I'd remember if I was forgetting something. Patricia and Buzz? Oh, they sound awful. I'm kicking them out as soon as we get home. The stalking, it's flattering. And the destruction this guy caused across the city, that one's not my fault. I was just so mad and strong from being big. I get pretty mad, you know. And apart from Dooley, I hate humans. So you see, not my fault. But hey, we all have our issues, am I right? I once saw Patrick here eat an entire box of haunted donuts. And I had diarrhea per day. Okay, let's go home, Dooley. I don't know. All that stuff's pretty bad. And I like living with my sister and nephew. Barf. This guy gets it. Hey, I like them too. Starting to remember why I left in the first place. It'll be different this time, Patrick. I promise. You're going to be a nicer person? What? No. I just won't let you leave again. Nicer person. Not possible. Sorry, guy, but you're going home. You can't make me do nothing if you can't catch me. He's gone. If we want to catch him, we're going to need to build a trap. Where are we going to build a trap? Majestic. Caw! Water tower that funneled the possibly cursed. Okay. Maybe we'll check in the science lab. No. Reverse this. Catch him while he's weak. Make sure that when we reverse this thing, he's shielded. Patients we see all over the city. Okay. Didn't even take these in the end. Oh well. Sure we can find use for them. Maybe we can use these to plan a trap. But we need to know where we need to know where we want to lure him first. Okay, where do we want to lure him? The gym? Wait, what do you do for a living again? I'm just gonna take these now. Where do we want to lure him? I feel like better this way. Hinges. Don't stare, detective. Maybe outside? Oh, what about the tube in the workshop? That's a good idea. We need to complete it, though, before luring him here. That means finding a hinge to reconnect that door and some metal panels to patch up these holes. We need a hinge from a door! Let's get these hinges off. Watch out, everyone! Huh? What's wrong? The doors! They're unhinged! That's pretty good, actually. Better than your handle joke. What was that? Nothing? Leaves chat. Hinges. We can use these hinges to reattach the door to our trap. The trap door. Don't you open that trap door, 'cause there's something down there. I have to open it, though, to trap that little guy. Oh yeah, of course. Songs can only get us so far in this case. Well, the door is back on. We just need some metal panels to patch up the remaining holes. Okay, let's patch up this beast. It's complete, including a way to trap and lock him in. I'm proud of us, and whatever kids didn't manage to finish this themselves. We just need to coat the thing in lead now, so it blocks the time energy when we reverse the blast. Like lead pencils. Let's color this in. Arts and crafts time! Yes! And it's ready to go. Okay, with the box ready, let's use these to make a plan to chase him into the workshop. Okay, we need to make a plan to corral him into the sub. We can use this map and these models to plan a route that forces him into it. We're gonna need some help though. Let's get Time Loop, the AV Club, Vince, Brickman, and we have the models for one extra person. Jeremy? He pretty much owes us, and I'm guessing his schedule is pretty much free. Plus, it's hard to make new friends when you're older, especially if you spent the last while as a bird. Might do him good to stretch his legs. Well, okay. Let's round them all up, off camera, and get to the minigame. Okay. So do I just like... Oh, okay. So you just place them, and then he moves? Gotta get him into workshop. So we gotta block. Probably the art room. Gotta get him downstairs. Just gonna test this out. Oh. There's a part under the bleachers. Damn it, he got out a window. Okay, so we gotta put one there. Where's... Can't do the AV room. Principal's office. Science lab has a window? The AV room, the window is closed. There's a window in the principal's office? I don't remember that. I don't remember seeing a window in there. How's this not gonna block the doors? Okay. Ah! Ha ha! And now I just have to close the door and... Oh, wait. I'm in the wrong place for that. What the fuck are you... What? The ladder? No, because then he's just gonna leave the school grounds. Yeah, see? I have to block the school grounds. How do I know which one's my king? Yeah, that's what we're doing. I was wondering why we're playing with dolls, miniatures. Okay, we're in the room. Box ready. Okay. Right. The field. This one? Oh, I didn't mean to hit go. I move another one. I did not mean to hit go. Which one is supposed to be him? Oh, I need one of them in the workshop. That's what it is. Then block that door. Window. Window and glass too. Okay. Oh, we need a changing room. Can't believe I'm going to say this, but I hope everyone was too occupied with the sacrifice to notice him. I don't think so. I think he'll just go out that way. Yeah. There's got to be one in the changing room. Okay. So he goes down here. He goes here. I need one in this room. Who's chasing him out of the bleachers? Okay, so we need someone to chase him out of the bleachers. Gotta block that room. Gotta block the ladder. So that's why I thought the roof access and then down the stairs. Chase him. Come out here. Three. I'll just go out classroom 2. If I move that one, he's just gonna go up the ladder. Oh no! He didn't go up the ladder. Okay. So that wasn't even an option. Man, this detective guy is really harsh in my buzz. Can't rescue Dooley with him on my trail. Oh, I can hide in here. That should lose him. The dork. Gotcha! That suggests this hasn't worked out so great for me. We have him! Hit the reverse beam, Professor! Here goes nothing. Ah, that feels better. I don't know. It's sort of nice not being tired all the time. Oh yeah, my knees are suddenly very stiff again. Maybe we shouldn't have... No! My time machine! My eternal youth! Get your own! Aww. Right. We need to get this guy somewhere safe. I know just the place, but we need a way to fly there. I came in the police copter. It's on the roof. You came in the police copter. Well, the mayor's is in the shop. Don't the police need the police copter? Nah, I had a word with crime. Told him to take the night off. You told crime. All of crime. To take the night off. Yeah, or else I was gonna bring them in. All of them. We should probably get going. Then get to the chopper! Christ. This is ridiculous. Enjoy it, detective. This might be the only time we get to fly in one of these. Fine. This is it! What? You're above the ocean. Don't worry about it. Just release it. New Atlantis. Oh, look who it is! It's Nigel. Well, hey there, fella. A friend of mine said you needed a place to stay while you worked through some boundary issues. Sometime later. Well, here we are. That's all the boxes moved in. There are a load more boxes in the cup. Yep, fully moved back in. Feels good to be home. Work home, not real home. Not like important home. Thought I heard some rats scurrying about in the basement. This isn't the basement. We're right next door to your office. Hey, stop now. I didn't come here to make fun of you, even though I miss doing that, and for that reason and that reason alone, I missed having you around. So, got you something. After all that stuff at the school, I spoke with the mayor and the chief of police, and we all agreed the city's safer with you nerds looking into the stupid, not real, not crimes that are beneath a super cop like me. So, drum roll.